Hello. Just going over some user comments. It looks like Ben Johnson wrote a message just saying he he has been watching my videos and it really helped him a few months ago. Uh, that he just got to the point where he thought tinnitus wasn't a problem anymore, and then he went to a very loud football game last Saturday, and unfortunately, the tinnitus is much louder in both ears. Um, so he's very discouraged. Now, he wanted to hear my thoughts about it. My thoughts about this are, well, number one, you already know you have to protect your ears, and you can learn from this experience that when you're exposed to louder noises, it's likely to cause a spike. I think the good news is it'll wear off in the sense that you're going to get used to it. It's probably not going to be permanently louder or something like that, but it may take a little adjustment again, and then you'll get used to it again. And you need to do all the things that you've been doing to become habituated, just like you did the last time. I guess there's some little tools you can get, I think even on your phone, where it'll measure the number of decibels that you're being exposed to. You might want to consider just doing that as an experiment. I'm sure there's something on Amazon like that. Let me check that. Where you can measure the number of decibels, because I think once you get above about 65 decibels, that's like where you might start having some problems. Measure decibels. And then if so, you need to step away from the situation, or I see one for $16 here, where it'll measure the number of decibels on Amazon. And, you can bring earplugs, and that can also be very helpful. But yeah, I think we have to protect our ears a little bit more, and maybe think about, where you want to go when it comes to loud noises. And I think the good news is you can count on your ears will be in good shape for a long time. In a way, this tinnitus is going to help you to protect your ears. If you just listen to your body's telling you, hey, don't do that. But yeah, I see a few devices for, $15, $25, $30, some up to $50 that'll measure the number of decibels. I certainly have my times where I go somewhere, it's a little bit louder, and then I notice it a little bit more. I'm trying recently just to get used to sitting in a quiet room and hearing it and being able to not think about it. Right now, it's quite quiet here, and I can hear it pretty good. But I've just learned, to accept it. That's always the first step, is to just accept it's not something that's going to harm you. And then just your brain's going to deprioritize it, because as soon as your brain says, oh, this is something that's really important, then you're going to really stay involved in that thing a lot. Like that feeling you get when you screwed up something really badly and you can't stop thinking about it. But that if you keep thinking about it, it's really not helping the situation. Who knows, maybe you did something like you just weren't paying attention, and then you drove your car and you bumped into another car, and it's just so embarrassing. It's going to cost money. Maybe your insurance rates might go up, and then you're just constantly thinking about this, and this is at the heart of getting better at habituating to tinnitus. This type of thinking is like, okay, yeah, I bumped the car. Okay, my insurance might go up, but what am I going to do about it now? There's nothing I can do. I need to relax, do other things, and not think about that I bumped into something with the car. And it happens to the best of us. So we all make mistakes. Well, I felt like the tinnitus actually went down a little bit. That's kind of nice. Anyways, I still always hope that one day it'll and shut off, and that's it. Tonight is over. I've been waiting for about 2 years, almost 2 years now, and I haven't quite gotten there yet. But I hope that one day, even I'll get to where they find a cure or it just goes away. But meanwhile, I might as well be happy, right? I might as well do things that I enjoy and not worry about things that that are out of my control, especially since I can do just about anything I could do before I had tinnitus. I have this sound now. So I think we just have to continue to convince ourselves to accept it. It's something we have. It's not cancer. It's not heart disease. It's just a sound that we have to listen to. And then we have to think about, well, what should I think about this sound? I hear it sometimes. And my initial strategy that really was very effective was I said, I like this sound. It's a beautiful sound. And I keep thinking about it that way. It's just a nice, beautiful sound. And why not? Because the opposite is the worst. When you think about how it's so terrible that we have this sound, then your brain makes it a big priority that we have to do something about it. I just say, well, it's a beautiful music in the background, what am I going to do? I guess I get to listen to it. So anyways, I've been a little busy and maybe sidetracked and not making quite so many videos, but I'm sure I'll get some extra inspiration one day and I'll make a really nice video again for you guys. But just want to check in and say hi and hope everybody is doing good. See you later. Bye-bye.